Hello everyone, today I am going to teach you what is a Python list. This is the module 1 video. In this video, I am going to teach you what is list and some of the basic operations on the list. Let us start. First, what is a list? A list is a dynamically sized arrays in Python. It is used to store multiple data at once. A list can have any number of items and they may be of different data types. One item may be integer, another one may be a float, and another one may be a string. The square brackets are used to create a list and the comma operator is used to separate the items in the list. List items are ordered and changeable. Here it is the example, some of the examples of list. So I have created my list. It contains the integer value 1 and the string value drama and the floating value 25,000.50. It is also possible to create a empty list. So I have created my list 1 as an empty list. List operations. Some of the basic operations on list are how to create a list, how to access the list, and how to access a particular elements from the list and slicing the list. Now we will see one by one in our IDLE environment. First, how to create a list. I am going to create my list equal to 1 comma Rama comma male comma 25,000.50. So I have used square brackets and I have used comma as a separator for the items. Now I have created one list called my list. It is also possible I can create an empty list. My list 1 equal to, simply I am giving the square bracket. I am not giving any items inside the square bracket. So it is also possible. So I have created one empty list, my list 1. Okay. Next, how to access the list? By simply typing the name of the list. So my list, you just see the items are displayed. My list 1. So it is an empty list. So I am not getting any items. So for accessing the elements from the list, by simply type the list name. Next one is how to access a particular item, particular element in the list. For example, I want to access Rama. How it is possible? So I already told you the list is an ordered one. Ordered is nothing but the list items are indexed. Okay. So the starting index of the list is 0. For example, in the my list, the item 1 is indexed 0, Rama is an index 1, M is an index 2, then 25,000.50 is an index 3. Now I want to access only Rama means you have to give the list name. The list name is my list, then you have to use the square bracket, then you have to give the index number of that item. My index number is 1 because I want to access Rama. So came Rama. Okay. Now I want to access the last item of my list. It is also possible by giving negative index, that is -1. See here, my last item is 25,000.50. So it came. Now I want to access the first item. It is also possible. So I am giving my list of 0. So my first item is 1. So it was displayed. Okay. Now the next and the last operation is how to slicing the list. I want to access a particular group of items in my list. How it is possible? Yes, it is also possible. My list, I want to access from the element 0 up to 2 or up to 3. Okay. For example, I am giving 0 of 3. Okay. So for the slicing, you have to use this, the delimiter is colon. Okay. Just to see, the index 0 came from starting from the index 0. I am accessing up to the index 2. Okay. The 0 will be 1 and the 0 and the index 1 will be Rama and the index 2 will be M. Okay. Next, my list of, I am giving 0 to 2. Then what happened? What I will get? The index 0 is 1 and the index 1 is Rama. Only 2 items I will get. Okay, 1 comma Rama. Okay, so nothing but you have to give the list name, then inside the square bracket you have to give the starting index and you have to give the starting and the ending index minus 1 it will come. Okay, for example, my list of 2, what I will get? So it will take it as from the starting up to the ending minus 1. Okay, that is nothing but 0 comma 1 it will display. See here, the 0th index is 1 and the first index is Rama. Okay, next my list of, so I am giving 1. Okay, now I want to slice from the first element up to the end of the element. So that I have to give like this. My list, the starting index is 1 and the ending index is, I want all the elements. So that I am just leaving as it is. See here, the starting index Rama up to the end I am getting. Okay, so you can do in the negative index also like this. Minus 2 to minus 1. So you are getting only M. Okay. So the starting index is minus 2. That is M. Because from the last it is minus 1. 25,000.50 is minus 1. And M is minus 2. So the starting is minus 2. And the endings are, it is ending minus 1. Ilya, minus 1 plus 1. It is 0. So I am getting only one element M. Okay, so this is how to slice a particular list using the colon operator. Okay, hope you understand the list. So in the next module we will see the built-in functions of the list operations. Thank you.